Welcome out to another one of our standout student interviews here in the pregame show as we make our way towards basketball this afternoon. And it's time for us to talk with Ella Barnett, who's a senior here at Salida High School. And Ella, first of all, senior year, has senioritis kicked in yet? I know it's just January, but is it there yet?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
The light at the end of the tunnel is always tough. But how's the senior year gone for you so far overall?
It's going really well. Academically, it's not that bad, I guess. Yeah, it's good.
Well, academics are obviously always the big thing to go through, and you're taking some AP classes plus a college course that's dual credit, kind of challenging yourself right now. I guess before we talk about the classes that you're in, what made you want to challenge yourself this year?
I wanted to get college credit so I could spend less money.
Before we get to the AP classes, you are in anatomy and physiology, which kind of ties a little bit to your major on the biology side of things that you're going to be going into college for. What have you enjoyed about that class the most this year?
I like that I just get a very basic foundation of everything. I don't really know exactly what I want to do. I know that I might want to go to medical school, so it's nice to just get a light introduction on multiple different topics. One
of the other things you said you're enjoying is AP art, and that one, oil paints, is something that you've been diving into. Any projects you've had this year that you've been really proud of?
Yeah, I just finished a painting of my friend Maisie. It's a portrait.
Talk a little bit about the things you've learned in art. I mean, not necessarily just the techniques and stuff, but has it taught you patience? Has it kind of taught you to work through things and see what the end result is?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's definitely taught me patience. All of these paintings are a really, really long process, and it's hard to just spend time on it for hours on end.
There's a reason I was never good at art, and that's probably the one. You said English is another one, that you're taking a dual credit course. When you talk about dual credits, what would you tell somebody getting ready for a college course when you're a high schooler still?
I would probably say that it's actually a little bit more intense than an AP because it's at the same pace. APs are usually slowed down a little bit more. But yeah, this is like an actual college course, which is different, something that I've never done before.
And you said a lot of writing for you, more than you've been used to writing in this class.
Yeah, definitely.
Talk about teachers now, because you've gotten a wide array of teachers, I'm sure, with some of the classes that you have and you're taking part in. What do you look for in a teacher, especially going off to college? What makes a good one to you?
Somebody who looks at students at an individual level and can just understand, or somebody who can have empathy for different students and their situations.
Are there any teachers here at Salida that you've really had that connection with, that you've really been able to learn a lot from?
I would probably say Miss Frizzy, who's an art teacher, and then I also really like Miss Clark. She's a librarian, and she also teaches the Western course. It's a small class, so I can work with her on more of an individual level.
You're getting ready to go off to college, and there's going to be a lot of stuff to keep you busy there in the college level. But what are you most excited about heading off to CSU?
Kind of just starting over, I guess, and figuring out what I want to do more.
When you talk about going to school, it's a big decision to make when it comes to choosing where you want to go, because you got to be comfortable. What would you tell somebody when they're looking for that comfort and looking for a school that fits them best?
Be specific and be picky on what you want, and really look into the majors that you're interested in.
And you said that actually ties in, because the biology facilities at CSU, you said that was one of the things that drew you over there.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
Talk a little bit, coming back to Salida High School, what are some of the things that you're going to miss about the school here? What are some of the things that really you enjoyed about coming to school?
It's a pretty small school, I guess. So I know a lot of these people from preschool, which is really interesting. I feel like not many people get to say that. So I've known these people for the majority of my life.
That family environment has to help, and that family environment, there's always ways to give advice to family members as you're moving on. Is there anything that you would pass on to somebody that would help them out a little bit more coming through Salida High School?
Probably just maintaining good grades. Every semester counts when you're applying to colleges and your cumulative GPA.
Great advice to give. Well, thank you so much, Ella, for the time, and good luck as you keep going through your senior year and getting ready for that trip to CSU.
Awesome. Thank you.